Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is finally here. Welcome to the 2024 All-Star Game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the All-Star teams. Introducing your Eastern Division team. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, your captain from the Junction Lake Cubnals, Reese Woolwine, and his second partner in crime, he's making his first All-Star Game debut, number 1, Gavin Bonet. Introducing your Western Division All-Star team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Western Division All-Star team, your manager from the Black Cats, number 13, Keegan Nance. Pretend there's people clapping. And next up for the Western Division, the rookie, number 44 from the Lefties, Hudson Tonoff. Gentlemen, your Western Division All-Star team.
So here we go, 2 really good teams. And let's take a look at this Eastern team, the 1-2 duo. Gavin Bonet, on a Rookie of the Year season, he's been tearing it as his rookie season. 17 home runs, third in the league, 98 RBIs, and sitting in second place in his division with 5-5. And then you turn it over to his partner in crime, who is having possibly another greatest season of all time, possibly another MVP season. 39 home runs, leading the league by an insane amount, 145 RBIs, but he does sit at first place in 9-7. But wow, these two, the 2 home run hitters of the league, flashbacks to the Brash Brothers where it was Woolwine and Dace last year on that side of the All-Star Game. But these 2 will be excited to watch. And then we take a look at the Western side of things, and man, does this matchup seem cool. Keegan Nance, only 11 home runs, but second in RBIs with 117, and has the best record in the league at 7-2. And then you have Hudson Tonoff, who in 4 games has been ecstatic for the Lefties, getting them to a 3-1 record, 61 RBIs, and 4 home runs. And man, have some of them been huge. So this should be probably our best All-Star Game matchup of the years, as it's another face-off of Reese and Keegan and the rookie sensations Hudson and Gavin Bonet. Oh my goodness. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for all season long. The top 2 players in each division, the All-Star Game. There's the bat throw, Keegan and Reese, the respective managers. And Reese and Gavin in the Eastern Division will have home team to start 2024. And the 2 All-Star Game records ever is 1-1. West with Fisher Mills and Garrett Saunders way back in 2022 took home the first win in All-Star Game history. And then last year, Dace Ray, Reese Woolwine, and Taggart Woolwine led the East to its first win against Keegan Nance and his sub in Steven. And a dominant performance both times. West winning their 1 win by a score of 13-3. And last year, the East taking it home by a substantial run count compared to the West. So here we go. Lineups proceed. Keegan Nance will be leading off, followed by Hudson, as Reese Woolwine will be the pitcher to start off our 2024 All-Star Game. The pitch is laced, and Gavin makes a nice grab in the first pitch and first bit of action as Gavin out there in left makes a clean snag. A great play out there by one who hasn't seen much time in the field, but able to corral that one. And that is a great start for the Eastern Division. What a snag. Battling the sun. And there's the first out of this game. So here we go. Hudson Tonoff steps in for his first AB. That's popped up into no man's land. And it does fall. Miscommunication by the duo out there in the field. And just missed the play. Got each other mixed up. So Hudson Tonoff will be on first base with one out. So here we go. The 1-1 pitch to Keegan. And he hits him. And Keegan will take the walk. Runners on first and second. One out here early in this game. And here goes Huddy again. Been amazing for the lefties lineup. The exciting signing by Diesel Verska. As that's strike one. What a slider. So he steps in 2-2 now. Pitch. Carter got him looking. And so there's the second out of this inning. Runners on first and second. No runs have come across. As Reese is looking well out there on the mound. The 2-1 pitch. Hit him again. Second time he hit him. And so that'll load the bases for Hudson Tonoff again. The 3-1 pitch to Huddy. Lost him low. And so there's the first run of this ball game. It's 1-0 here for the West. So Keegan Nance steps in now, hat forwards, the pitch. That's placed in between the chair and the base, and that's a fair ball. And that'll roll all the way over the line. And so a 2-out double by Keegan Nance gives the West the lead. It's 3-0 as they tack on two more. So runners on second and third for Hudson Tonoff, 2 outs. So they're going to go after him. Here we go, the pitch. That's popped foul, and there's strike 2. 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. But that's driven deep, and it'll run off the line, and Hudson Tonoff gives the West a jolt of energy as there they go. It's over the run limit. 6-0 here in the top of the first. Big swing by 44 as the run limit is only 5 runs, and with 2 outs, bases loaded, he's able to go over the run limit and give him 2 more as it's 6-0 after the fall apart on the mound by Reese. 2 quick outs, and the West fight back. It's 6-0. So we head into the bottom of the first, East in a hole, as the West look to hold on to their early lead. So here we go. Reese Woolwine will be leading it off for the East, followed by Gavin, the lefty. As here we go, bottom of the first, Keegan Nance starting the All-Star game for the West. The pitch. Way high for ball 1. So here we go, the 3-1 count. He takes outside for ball 4, and so the leadoff runner is on first base for the Eastern Division.
Let's go.
Looking at Gavin Bonet's first at-bat of the day.
Down by 6, not what I wanted.
Here it is. Keegan Nance looking a little shaken out there on the mound. The pitch. Inside, ball 4 on 4 straight. And so 2 leadoff walks gives the Eastern Division a runner in scoring position and on first base. And that'll bring up the home run leader, Reese Woolwine, back up to the plate. As he missed. Here we go, the full count pitch to Reese. Misses inside, and that'll be bases loaded for the Eastern Division. Gavin Bonet coming back up. Gavin Bonet has been a spark plug for the league this season. Currently third in home runs, one behind his division counterpart Taggart Woolwine. As that's on the ground past Keegan Hudson, will make a great play at second base. That'll put runners on the edges. First and third, one out for Reese Woolwine. As Gavin able to piece that one by Keegan. A nice piece of contact did result in an out at the end, but able to move that runner over into quicker scoring position. As what a play on Hudson's part of the side, as he's able to corral that at second base and get the out. Past Keegan, Hudson fumbles with it and able to spin around and peg the chair for the first out here in the bottom of the first. So here we go. The torch back to Reese. 2-1. The pitch. That's hit well and through, and that'll give the Eastern Division their first run of the ball game. A ground rule double by number 2, and it's a 6-1 ball game as East has runners on second and third base. Gavin Bonet coming back up.
Let's go.
Here we go. The 3-0 pitch to Gavin Bonet. Second and third. As that's nowhere close, and that'll load the bases back up for Reese Woolwine. And he has an opportunity here to make it a really close game. Here we go, the 3-1 pitch. Bases loaded, 6-1. Missed him outside, and that's 6-2. East tack on another one, and so now we'll see Gavin. As Keegan looking like he's struggling there on the mound, he does have a great pitcher in Hudson Tonoff, so we might see a pitching change as we have Gavin up at the dish. Bases loaded, tying run aboard. As that misses. Here we go, the 3-1 to Gavin. Low and outside, and that is another run. It's 6-3. And so this, a double ties the game. No, a triple would tie the game, which there's only been 2 of that in league history.
6-4, 1 out.
The go-ahead run up at the plate. As that's in there for strike 1. Reese, obviously the best home run hitter in this league, possibly of all time. Here it is, making his 3rd All-Star Game appearance. Outside, and Reese has the most All-Star Game appearances out of any player in league history. As that's way outside, it's 2-1. So here it is, full count pitch. Bases loaded, 1 out. Trying to come back. Blasted! Deep! Ring the bell, it's gone! And this game has flipped over, and the East take the lead. It's a go-ahead slam here in the All-Star Game. What did you expect? Number 2 getting it done. As he always does, the best home run hitter blasts one out to deep left, and it's 7-6. What more could you expect from number 2 getting the job done and taking the lead back here in the bottom of the first?
Hey, let's go.
That is his 3rd ever All-Star Game home run, and he has one in every single one he's played in.
I think it's 8-6.
He went down and got a pitch he could hit, waited on it, and took it and ties this game up. I'm sorry, takes the lead, and so it's 7-6. We head into the 2nd inning.
Hey, let's go. Yes. Yeah.
So here we go. The Western trying to take the lead back, just down by 1, And we will see Gavin Bonet coming to pitch for the Eastern Division. So the lefty comes in, has a great year all around the wiffle ball. As that's strike one on a great pitch by Bonet. Pitch. Pop to Reese. And has no trouble with it in back-to-back innings where Keegan Nance flies out to start the inning. So Hudson stands in now. As that misses just inside. As Reese has had an amazing year. As that's lined to Reese. And that's a great play and a great read on that ball. And back-to-back lineouts. And just like that, there's two quick outs here in the top of the second inning. Just as I was about to say, Reese having a phenomenal season out on the field. Hitting-wise and fielding-wise. And pitching-wise is solid. Looking like another MVP season for him. As that's a great play out there and left. A great read right off the bat. Coming to his right. And just snags it. So 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. So Nance trying to find something here. He's had 2 great swings to pitch. That shot! And that is gone! And there's a game-tying blast by Keegan Nance here in the All-Star game. You have got to be kidding me. Of course he does. Tie game 7-7. As that barely got out but does. And the West have tied it. A great swing by 13. And takes him yard. As the 2023 MVP gives the West the lead. It's 7-7. A great swing. And it's tied. So Huddy steps in now as he takes that for ball 1. Here it is, the 3-1 pitch. Way outside, and so after the home run, he walks him, and so there'll be a runner on first base for Keegan Nance again. As after the 2 quick outs, can the West scrap on a few more like they did last inning? 2-1 pitch to Keegan. On the ground to Reese, and he has no trouble with it as he steps on the bag at second. And so a productive inning by Gavin sends us into the bottom half of the inning. As Gavin gets out of it, we have a tie game headed into the bottom of the second inning. So it's tied with the East coming back up to hit. So the 0-1 pitch as Tanov comes in to pitch for the West. As Gavin swings through that one, there's strike 2. And Hudson for the lefties have been amazing on the mound and at the plate. The real boost that the lefties needed. And there's strike 3 on Gavin Bonet as Hudson Tanov has his first strikeout of the game. So with 1 out, that'll bring Reese back up to hit. Of course, he did have that go-ahead blast last inning, but he faces Huddy, who's been pitching well, as that's outside for ball 1. So here we go. The pitch from Huddy. Shot deep! Reese has got his second of the game and gives them the lead. It's 8-7 here in the top of the second inning. You've got to be kidding me. Give him 1, give him 2. Wow! As that's his back-to-back ABs with a home run as it's 8-7 here in the bottom of the second. A big-time blast, his second of the game. And the East are back on top. A huge shot for Reese as that's his second of the game. You've got to be kidding me. And so there it is, 8-7, 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
I'll take that.
So Huddy looking a little flustered after the home run. 3-0 to Gavin. He walks him, and so runner on first, 1 out here for the East. As we have Reese up again.
1 out.
Can he do it? The pitch. Laced to Keegan, and he has it. As Keegan can't make the throw. So close to getting a double play, but does get the second out on Reese. And so there'll be 2 outs. Runner on first for Gavin here in the bottom of the second. A nice play by Nance out there in left. Nance able to find it and almost got Bonet sleeping on the base pass. But there's our second out here in the bottom of the second. Here it is. Full count pitch to Bonet. He lost him, and another walk by the Bandit, and that'll bring up Reese with 2 outs here in the second. Been the hero of the game so far, as he's going to stand in lefty. Oh my, Reese's first lefty of the game. On the ground, but it'll hit the chair, and that'll do it for the inning. And so there it is, but it's 8-7, East take the lead. As there's the third out here in the bottom of the second, we head into the third.
No! Never agree with my left-handed decision.
As it's 8-7, as we head into the third inning, East just need 3 more outs to win their second All-Star game. So here we go. West down to their last 3 outs, but just need 1 run to tie this game up. As we'll see who comes in to pitch. Here we go. The full count to Hudson. The pitch from Gavin. He lost him. And so there it is. Ball 4. So there's the tying run on first base. No outs. So 3-1 to Keegan as Gavin's trying to lock it in here for his second inning of work. The pitch. That's laced up the middle, and that'll get through. The tying run is on third base with a no-out double. And so runners on second and third, no outs here for the Western Division. Here it is. Tying run on third base. Keegan Nance looking to run. The pitch by Gavin. Laced Reese has it for the first out. No runners move as there's 1 out. And they're going to bring Reese in to pitch with runners on second and third. Here we go. The full count pitch to Keegan. A walk does not score a run. Pitch. He walked him. Bases loaded, 1 out. So in steps Huddy with a chance to give the West the lead or just tie it. They only need 1 run to force the bottom of the third, as that is a great pitch. 0-1 to Huddy. Got him swinging, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. The 1-2. Great pitch! And there's 2 outs! Bases loaded. 2 outs. The West are down to their final out in Keegan Nance. They only need 1 run. The tying run is on third base with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Here it is. 0-1 pitch to Keegan. Got him! What a pitch! It's strike 2! Strike 2 on Keegan Nance. 0-2 count. Down to their final strike. Here it is. The 0-2 pitch. He hit him! He hit him, and that's a tie game! The West is still alive! It's 8-8 tie game! Going down 0-2, Keegan Nance gets his 4th hit by pitch of the game, and it's 8-8. You've got to be kidding me. So in steps Huddy with a chance to take the lead. The pressure is gone, or at least not as much. So here we go. Hudson steps in. The pitch. Waves at it for strike 1. Reese is dealing right now. And this might not be a fun at-bat for Hudson. 0-1. 0-2 on a disgusting slurve. Here it is, the 0-2 pitch. Hudson takes a timeout. Reese. Got him on a corner! And we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. What a pitching sequence. East looking to take the lead and win this ball game. The West got just enough, and so we head into the bottom of the 3rd. East trying to walk this one off. Here we go. Gavin leading this game off. The 3-0 from Keegan. He walks him, and the winning run is aboard for Reese Woolwine, who has 2 home runs already in this one. And Keegan is not wanting to pitch to Reese. 3-0. And he walks him as there's runners on 1st and 2nd, so the winning run is in scoring position. So no outs for Gavin Bonet with a chance to walk this game off. But they will bring in Hudson Tonoff to pitch. 3-0 to Gavin. He walked him, and so the bases are loaded. 3-0, ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Reese, who has a chance to walk it off. A base hit. A base hit wins it. No outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. And the 2-2 count from Huddy. The pitch. Got him swinging on a knuckleball. And there's 1 out as he gets the most deadly guy in this game on a strikeout. And so he'll face Gavin with 1 out as Gavin has another chance to walk this one off. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tie game here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here we go, 1-2 from Huddy. Trying to stay in it. Got him swinging! And there's just like that, back-to-back strikeouts. And so 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd will bring up Reese back to hit. It's do or die. West trying to push it into extras. Bases loaded. Winning run on 3rd base. Can Huddy do it? As the tie for ball 1. Reese really trying to win this game. A walk will win. The pitch. Swings through it for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch. Smacked! Keegan catches it! You've gotta be kidding me! We're headed into extras! We're going to extras! What a grab! It's tied as we go into the 4th. Keegan Nance. Who else? Hudson Tonoff gets out of it. After loading up the bases, back-to-back strikeouts and a flyout, sends us into extras. What a grab by Keegan. That could be the play of the game. If the West win it, that snag. And we head into the 4th. Wow. Can this game get any better? So here we go. Both sides conversing. I don't know who they'll put on the mound. It's looking like it'll be Reese to try and hold this 4th inning. Keegan Nance will lead off this inning. Or will it be Gavin? It's looking like Gavin Bonet here in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch. Popped up. And that'll be a foul ball. And so 0-1 to Keegan Nance. Trying to hold the West to give him a chance to win the game. The pitch. That's laced! And that'll be a double to start the top of the 4th. Keegan Nance continues to see the ball well. And so the go-ahead run is on second base. Here it is. 2-1 pitch. On the ground, Reese! Misses the throw! And there'll be runners on the corners! Just barely! And there'll be runners on the corners! Reese with an off-balance throw just missed the chair. And that'll give the runners on the corners. And so now the East talk as the go-ahead run is on third base. Runners on the corners for Keegan Nance. No outs here in the top of the 4th. And they're going to give the mound to Reese.
Runners on the corners, 8-8.
Tie game here in the top of the 4th as he faces Keegan. And so the full count pitch to Nance. Slider missed him outside. And so the bases are loaded. No run does come across. Still tied. No outs for Huddy. Reese is locked in. The 1-2 pitch to Tonoff. Got him swinging with the 2-seam. And there's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Bases still loaded for Keegan. Trying to give the West the lead. Able to tack on that 1 run last inning. Looking to get 1 more. As that's in there for strike 1. Here we go. 1-2 to Keegan. The pitch. On the ground, Reese makes a great play in the throw. And there's 2 outs. And the bases are still loaded. But there's 2 outs. Tie game. What a play. What a play. That just could be the play the East needed. Somehow scoops it out of the dirt and able to get Hudson out at home. Wow. Able to dig it out of the dirt. And makes a great play. 2 outs, tie game. The full count to Hudson Tonoff. Bases loaded. Can Reese get out of it and send us to the bottom half, or will Hudson give the West the lead? Ball 4, he lost him, and the West have the lead. It is 9-8 with Keegan Nance coming to bat. The West have the lead. Are you kidding me? Keegan Nance steps in. Here it is. Waves Gavin over. The pitch. Up! Gavin makes the catch! And so it's only 1 run as we head into the bottom of the 4th. It's do or die right here. West have the lead. It's 9-8. I don't know how Gavin caught this ball. The sun was in his eyes the entire time. And there's the 3rd out. We head into the 4th. 1-run ball game.
Let's go, baby.
East looking to walk it off, but the West just need 3 outs to take their 2nd ever All-Star game win. And it'll be Hudson Tonoff to try and send the West home with the win. But he is facing 2 of the best hitters in the league. What an all-star game. West have the lead. It's 9-8 with Gavin leading this one off here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 count to Gavin.
It's gotta be right there.
Ball 4. And the winning run comes up to the plate in Reese Woolwine. 2 home runs already in this game with the chance to send him home with the W. Here we go. 0-2. Fouled it off. And we do it again. The 0-2 pitch to Reese. 4th pitch of this at bat. Watches ball 1. A great take, and it's 1-2. Full count pitch to Reese. Walked him. Runners on first and second. Tying run is in scoring position for Gavin Bonet. Winning run is on first. Can Hudson get out of it? No outs here in the bottom of the 4th. He walks him, and the bases are loaded. Tying run on third. Winning run at second base for Reese. Here it is. Strike 1, swings through it. Strike 2, got him on the top. So the 2-2 count to Reese with the chance to walk it off. A base hit ties the game. Hudson pitching well. No outs. Fouls it back. And we do it again. 2-2. The best hitter in the league versus an exciting young rookie. The pitch. Fouls it off again. And we do it. It's 2-2 still. So here we go. 7th pitch of this at bat. 2-2 count. 3 straight. Here it is. Reese with the chance to walk this game off. Base hit ties it. Fouls it off again. 3 straight fouls. And it's still 2-2. Here we go. 8th pitch. Fouls it off. And we'll go to a 9th pitch. 2-2 count still. He cannot get this kid out. Here we go. 2-2. Ball 3. And we have a full count as we head into the 11th pitch of this at-bat. A walk ties the game. Full count. He lost him on the 11th pitch. It's a bases loaded tie game with a chance for Gavin to win this one for the East. 9-9 tie game. No outs. Bases loaded. The pitch. Ball 1. Gavin, seeing it well, has a good sense of the strike zone. Is due for a hit, but has walked a lot too. Hudson's gonna have to pitch. Here it is. Ball 3, 3-0. This does it right here. Has to be a strike or the East take the game. Ball 4, and it's over, and the East take the second win back-to-back years. Gavin Bonet and Reese Woolwine take it. What a game for the history books. Reese Woolwine, player of the game, 2 bombs. Hudson Tonoff with an amazing inning of work pitching. Same with Reese. Keegan Nance doing what he does, producing at the plate. And so there it is, your final score. It's 10-9. East walk it off in 4 innings with an electric All-Star game for 2024. What a game. What a finish. 2 bombs by Reese. Gavin with an extremely well pitching performance and lockdown guy. And these 2 take the 3rd ever All-Star game back-to-back years for the East. And reminiscent of the last year 2023 Bash Brothers Parade, that the East won, led by Reese and Dace Ray, who sadly is not playing the rest of this season. We hope to see him next year, but if we don't, a great look and a great win by the East. Final score 10-9. What a game. What a game.